We are long overdue for a blind. So tonight, that's what we're doing. We're going in blind. And we're going to be bonded. Not to be confused with bondage. You rolled your eyes so hard that I heard that.
As well I should.
So, we're going in blind tonight. Evan Williams bottled in bond. Early Times bottled in bond. Cheap bourbons. See what we got. Welcome to the Everyday Pour. I'm David.
And I'm Brandy.
And as I said in the intro, we're doing a blind tasting tonight. We're going to try the Evan Williams bottled in bond versus the Early Times bottled in bond. Both are, of course, 100 proof, 4 years aged. Evan Williams from Heaven Hill, and Early Times, I believe they're from Sazerac now, is who is producing them. They were Brown-Forman. I think they're Sazerac. Yeah, I think that's right. Anyway, so double blind challenge tonight, or I guess not double blind. We know what we're drinking, so yep. Single blind, 2 bourbons. Before we get into this tonight, this is what we're going to be using. The Great Whiskey Challenge Blind Tasting Kit. These guys were cool enough to give us a 50% off on this. So we'll be using this to help us along tonight. This kit, pretty cool, has some scorecards in it. See those here. So with the scorecards, you can do it in rounds. They've got instructions. There's different ways you can go about this. Along with this, you have your scoring podium, and this is set up for 2 people to use. So there's basically 2 kits, but you have your podium for your winner, 2nd place, 3rd place. Of course, this 3rd place is air tonight, or maybe water. Also included, we have these little bottles that came with it. In these bottles I have, one is the Evan Williams, one is the Early Times that we'll be using. I have them labeled on the bottom. I do not know which is which. We will be mixing them around and round they go. We'll check on that in just a minute. Let's move some of this other stuff out of the way here. Also comes with 6 little tasting glasses. Each tasting glass, there's 2 sets. They're each labeled on the bottom A, B, and C. I don't know if you can, I think you might can see that. But there's 2 sets of A, B, and C for each. So then along with that, there's these little tags for the bottles. If I can get them open. Also labeled, well, I got 2 B's and a C. So
it should have been A, B, and C.
B, B, C. Have to get the Sharpie out. I guess we're gonna have to fix that. That's not a big deal.
We can work with that.
We can work with that. That's not enough that I'm not sending it back for that.
And tonight we only need A and B.
So we might just do B and C, just to make things easier. But we'll just rewrite one of those with an A on it. But also comes with 3 of the little bottles and a dropper as well. A couple pencils for your scorecards. They send you some swag. Get a couple little stickers in it also. But this is the original Great Whiskey Challenge. I'll throw a link to them in the comments, or not the comments, but in the description of this one. So if you're so inclined, you can go check them out. I think this kit is regularly marked at 60 bucks. They gave us a discount code. We paid 30. So this is, I think this is what I say. I think we will be using this because it's just going to make life a whole lot easier moving forward doing blinds. So pretty cool kit. So let's get into our blind tonight.
CV.
I have no idea what we're drinking at this point. Well, we're drinking Early Times and Evan Williams. I do not know. I have no clue which one is
Which order?
Okay, so you have B. Put B in your hand.
B in my hand? Okay.
We're going to do B first.
B. Smells like bourbon.
It's got a nice nose to it. Maybe a little
spice.
Maybe a little sweetness, fruitiness.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm not finding this one to be super sweet.
No.
Little peppery. It's not hard to drink though. I mean, you got to keep in mind the two that we're sipping tonight. The Evan Williams is under $20.
I get a little bit of oak.
Yeah, there's a little bit of oak there. The Evan Williams is $20 or less for a 750 milliliter. The early times we paid $24 for a liter. So these are value bourbons, and this first one's not bad.
No. Okay. This is softer on the nose.
Almost maybe more.
This has like the honeyish, and this is just like you can barely smell it.
The C is maybe a little more floral almost.
Yeah. But it's just a very small hint of fruit, not a strong nose. Maybe more of that oakiness on this.
This one is a little oakier.
Not a lot of depth of flavor.
It's got a nice mouthfeel, but there's not much.
As I let more air in my mouth, I do get a little bit of peppery on the finish, but like it was just very bland across the board, other than the oak.
Maybe a subtle hints of sweetness, but not much.
Yeah, there's not.
It smells sweeter than it's drinking, for me.
I may taste a little bit of the florally as well.
Oak on the finish also.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a lot of oak on that.
C?
I get oak with both. C has more spice on the finish. Probably a longer finish.
I'm getting almost a little more astringency on the nose.
I like the nose of C better. I almost get nothing off the nose of... Wait, I'm doing this backwards. Getting almost nothing off the nose of C, I'm sorry. Whereas B was a nicer, just a sweet. A sweet, almost like honey. You know?
Honey, maybe brown sugar.
Yeah. I get a little bit more now. I get a little bit more of the sweetness on this one. It was like my nose was almost dead initially smelling this.
On that sip of B, I got more sweetness on the front end.
If I don't cleanse, I don't get the sweetness on B. Going from the oakiness of that brings out the oak of this.
Mm-hmm. There's just not much to see at all.
Yeah, B is my preference, hands down.
I'm not ready to say that yet.
I'm totally ready to say that because from jump, just C was not doing it for me.
I think I'm ready to say that too. But
you just had to give it a minute. Be sure.
Neither one of them have a strong nose.
No.
Like going back and forth.
But I like the nose on this one better.
Now I'm getting more nose on C. It's
Sniff your hand or something. Cleanse it.
yeah, there's just not.
B is better nose, better taste, better finish. C is just very blah. Not giving a lot.
So B is your hands down winner, correct?
Yes.
I think B is my winner. I know B is the winner. I will say this though. I don't think either one of these are bad, especially when you consider the value,
the price,
the value proposition
the
on
price
this.
point. It's not one of those where you take a sip and you're like, "Ooh, I can't finish that." That's
Right.
Yeah, it's not like that. It's just there's not much interest to see. Nothing to make you say, "I really need to keep that bottle on my shelf." Like it's drinkable. We could finish it.
There's some sweet.
Yeah, they're sweet.
Yeah, I just had to reset, I think.
Yeah, I told you. That sweet brown sugar and honey or something. And this just a very, very light, like floral maybe.
I'm not even going to venture a guess as to what we're drinking. I don't know that you. I don't know that you've ever tried either one of the.
I don't know that I have.
You tried the Evan Williams.
Did I?
Yeah, when we did that video with Mary. You had because I had that night also.
I don't even remember. But yeah,
we were just.
I don't know if I could guess or not.
Well, I mean, if you haven't really had them, you're not.
I haven't really had them, so yeah, it would be hard for me to do that.
Every time I guess.
You're wrong.
I'm wrong.
Like for some reason, part of me. I don't know.
Every time I guess, I'm wrong.
Yeah.
B is Early Times.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
C is Evan Williams.
That's kind of what I thought, that maybe the Evan Williams was
so this is B.
Is it Early Times? It's Evan, isn't it?
On the winner is B. Second place, C.
Early Times is C. Evan Williams is the winner.
Evan Williams for the win.
Early Times.
Early Times.
Meh.
Second place is first loser.
Yeah.
So, I don't hate them, either one of them.
No.
Let us know, y'all, what you think of both these bottles. Again, these are cheap bottles.
Yep.
There is no shame in either one of these.
Mm-mm.
I don't know, maybe the Early Times might be better in mixed in a cocktail. But at $24, I'm not going to cry about it. It's not bad bourbon.
No, it just doesn't have a lot of interest.
Yeah. And an interesting thing about the Early Times, I think they switched from Brown-Forman to Sazerac.
Yeah, I was trying to see if it said anything about it on the bottle, but I didn't.
I think it was around 2020, maybe, ish.
So like owned by?
Yeah, the ownership of the name.
Sazerac. Having purchased it from Brown-Forman Corporation in June of 2020.
So, and it's...
So Brown-Forman had owned Early Times since 1923, and production of the brand began to shift to Sazerac's Barton 1792 distillery in Bardstown in 2021. So if you have an older bottle, I mean, I guess...
And those older bottles, I believe they're the ones that have the black... There's the black top versus blue top thing. Mm-hmm. This is...
The blue top.
The blue top.
Oh yeah, because there's a picture of the black top on my phone.
So, I don't know. I've not had the black top Early Times.
If you guys have, and like especially if you've had both, let us know.
But
like,
yeah, let us know your thoughts.
Because, I mean, even if you keep your recipes the same, you're used to, I would still say someone else doing it is not going to be exactly the same.
I think a lot of, I would say we're going to get lit up in the comments, but we, all 30 people, all 30 of you that watch this, light us up in the comments. I know some of you that are watching this, we chat on Discord a couple times a week. Y'all tell me.
And we do not have the older bottle to compare the two, so I have no idea if there's been any real difference between the change from Brown-Forman to Sazerac.
I have no point of reference on this, so
we just know that Evan's
the winner tonight.
Evan went better for us tonight, so
if you're enjoying this content, please be sure to like, subscribe, give us a share. All 30 of you guys, share. I think the last check I'm at 107 subscribers. We're winning. Share this across whatever platforms you're on. Spread the word. We're trying to do fun stuff. We're having fun regardless of whether people are watching or not. I don't care.
Yep.
I mean, I want people to watch.
Like, here we go again agreeing on something.
I know.
It's happened a couple times over the past few days when we did have something, but doesn't always go that way because he likes I mean, this one is more evenly mashed because we don't have like a higher proof and a lower proof, or a rye versus a bourbon or something like that. That's where you see our difference in taste more. But
yeah, these are budget bottles and the budget thing. This is
what we're about.
This is what we want to do. We want to do the budget bourbon, so
something real, so like, hey, I just got paid, but I only got like 30-40 bucks for this. What would be good for me? We would recommend this one over that one.
Tonight, anyway.
Tonight. Yep.
The more I drink on both of them, it sleeps and bounds better. This might just get relegated to the mixing.
So much oak for me on that.
All right, guys. Until next time, Evan Williams Bottled and Bond is your winner.
Cheers.
Like, subscribe, click the bell for notifications. Cheers, guys. Also, as we record this, I've got the Miami Notre Dame game on in the background. And it's all about the U. Go Canes.